If you're watching me today, then maybe you watched me last week and you enjoyed the meditation. I truly hope so. If you haven't watched me before, I welcome you to a meditation with Jan. I'm looking forward to this second one because the first one I was introducing myself, and this one we can really get into it deeply. I'm going to do it maybe a little bit longer because I'm going to talk less in the beginning. One thing I would like to say is that always with the meditation, as I mentioned last video, please find a comfortable spot that you can sit upright with your chest open, your back straight, supported, and make it your space. It can be a corner anywhere, a special little place that you go to for your special meditation time. You are your best friend, and when we breathe and give attention to our bodies, we are giving love to our bodies. We tend to spend a lot of time externally thinking about everything, looking for a stimulation, everything other than sitting still with ourselves. When we come back to our breath, and I will go over and over the breath through all the meditations, it's very important that we connect with our bodies, understand what it's telling us. It gives us messages, and we tend to ignore it a lot with our external stimulations. In this time that we're experiencing, more and more we've had to sit with ourselves, and I'm hoping that these videos will help you to do this in a pleasant and more enjoyable way for the future. Today I'd like to share a meditation with you, and I'd like to start this meditation with external noise because, as I mentioned in my last video, it's going on all around us all the time. So to begin this meditation, which will be in 3 parts, I'd like you just to sit here with me. You can close your eyes, and instead of trying not to hear the noises so that you can meditate or sit quietly, I want you to lock into the noises, acknowledge them. So, for example, dog barking, car engine, and actually acknowledge and say what it is and then let it go. You will notice that with your eyes closed, you will hear more and more things as the few minutes pass. We're just going to do this for a short while, and you can practice it later. And you'll be amazed at the things you can actually hear when you're in stillness. So let's give that a go before we go into our meditation. I'd like you to close your eyes, make sure you're comfortable, relaxed, and just breathe. And remember, when you lose focus to what you're actually doing, you just come back to your breath. Always come back to your breath. This will ground you back into the here and now, into the present time. So let's give this a go. We're just going to sit and listen to what we can hear without going off into it, just acknowledging it, noticing it there, and focusing on the breath. But our ears are open, our senses are open. Let's just sit and try that. keeping your eyes closed, just focusing on the breath, taking nice, deep, long breaths, just relaxing the body. We're going to go into the body now. We're going to let go of the external world and focus deeply within ourselves for deep relaxation. You're still here, you're still going to hear things, notice things, but just like when you were concentrating on them, acknowledge them and let them go. So take some nice, slow, deep breaths, opening up the chest, breathing deeply, and then just breathing naturally. Just quickly focusing on the feet, imagining them grounded to the floor, like roots of a tree. Your gravity is holding you still to the earth. We are part of the earth. We live on the earth, and our feet ground us to the earth. Whether you're on a chair or a bed or the floor, just imagine your feet grounding you to the earth with big, strong roots, holding you safely and securely. And just breathe up through the body, relaxing your breath naturally. Nothing should be forced. Just allow the breath to roll slowly through the body. You can breathe up through the feet, through the body. We're just relaxing the body, working up through the legs, the torso and the arms, and across the head and down the back. Do it slowly, do it in your own time. And as you're working through the body, relaxing each part, just notice if there's any tension and breathe deeper into this area. Breathing deeply, but slowly and rhythmically. With your eyes closed, just feel the air now coming through the nose. How does it feel? Is it cool or warm? Can you feel the breath on the top of your lip? Just noticing everything. Noticing how your body feels as you breathe into it. Noticing the air coming in through the nose. Noticing the sensations on your skin as the air moves around the room. Really being at one with your body. Your body is your best friend. Now you are giving it attention, and it will speak to you. Just acknowledge everything, each feeling, each twitch, each itch, without reaction. Notice the breath on the top of the lip. Notice if your eyes are shut relaxed or tense, the jaw. Notice all. And you go a little deeper now. Just deeper into your breath. I want you to visualize, if you can, that in front of you now is a hazy light. As you breathe out, you can see this hazy light. Is it white or pink or a different colour? It's just a hazy light. And if you can't see it, don't worry. You can just imagine it's there. And as you breathe in, you're breathing yourself closer to this beautiful light. Breathing closer and closer until you are in this light. It's soft and gentle particles just flowing down your skin. And as you breathe deeply, you breathe yourself through this light. And there you are on the most amazing beach. White soft sand between your toes. And as you walk gently, looking from side to side, there is nothing but white sand. And a beautiful deep blue ocean in front of you, with gentle waves just lapping onto the shore. And as you walk towards the sea, you can hear the lapping waves and the tide just rolling in gently. Now you notice there are some flowers, the kind of plants that grow on sand, that seem to just grow without any water at all and survive in abundance. There are deep red flowers amongst beautiful succulent green leaves. The sky is blue, the sun is low in the sky, and a beautiful yellow orange. You can feel the warmth on your face. As you walk towards the ocean gently, find a nice soft spot to sit and notice your breath. That as you're breathing in, the tide is rolling in, and as you're breathing out, the tide is rolling out. You're breathing with the waves. You're breathing with nature. Your breath is the tide. Your warmth is the sun, flowing down on you. The sand is comfortable. You sink lower and relax. And you are just breathing in this moment with all the glory around you. This beautiful earth. Peace with your body. Just stay here for a while, enjoying this feeling. I want you to now look around this beach that you're on. Notice the red flowers, and the green leaves, and the white sands. And if you just look to one side or the other, you'll notice that wonderful hazy light. The one that you came through. That white or pink or blue or yellow light that you saw as you came to the beach. I want you to notice now this light is growing and getting larger. And as you breathe, you're breathing this light towards you. With every breath, you are nearer and nearer to this hazy light bubble until you are breathing yourself right inside it. And this wonderful light is just flowing through you. You can feel the silky particles of light just flowing around you. Just breathing. Gentle breathing. Just breathe yourself through this light. And still with your eyes closed, notice you are now sitting on your bed or your chair or the floor or wherever it is you may be. And just take a few deep breaths here. Just feeling the body back into mindfulness. Breathing deeply. And just notice the body. Have a gentle scan from the feet to the head. And just notice how it's feeling. And when you feel that you're truly back in the room, bring your senses back into the room without opening your eyes. Let your ears turn back on to noises around that you may have ignored in the last 10 minutes. Notice the air through the nose, sensations on your skin, the feelings in your body. Be truly aware of where you are, where you're sitting or lying. And if you can, bring a smile to your face. It's good to smile. And just gently open your eyes and come fully back into the room. Just relax your breath, relax your shoulders, adjust any movements that you need to make. Sometimes when we sit still for a while, we don't realise and then we get cramp or aches. I've been doing it for so many years now, I can sit still for quite a long time. But you'll have to find your own comfortable position. And gradually, the more you practice, the more you'll be able to sit upright. I know in the beginning it's quite hard if you're not used to it, which is why I support with pillows and cushions. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed the meditation. I look forward to receiving your comments and feedback. And I look forward to seeing you all again next week. Take care, stay well, and we'll all be together again soon.